I am live, and I have sort of new tool that I'm using here to help me sort of keep things stabilized, because last time somebody told me things were way too jumpy, and so that's why I sort of created, I got a better tool to try to help me keep things a little more stable. But I figured I would do a little say hello, and look how tall this guy is. I'm 6'3", my hand is as tall as I can get, and I still can't even get to the top of that. We got the marigolds, everything is looking good. I am loving these dahlias. I really want them to come out and show yourself. And then we also have these beautiful dahlias, the backwards facing ones. It seems like these other ones here, they're starting to smarten up, they're starting to turn a little bit more. Hello, we got a person in here, that's great. I'm just doing like a little say hellos, sort of talk to everybody. Look at these sunflowers, I love them. Look at these pollinators going crazy. It's the best part of having a garden is you get to have all these animals and pollinators and everybody coming to your house. Got the lettuce going on here. So the lettuce, what I was thinking about doing is just, one, I like the way it looks. Oh, uh-oh. Okay, my gimbal thing did something crazy there, but I'm gonna try to continue to work with it. But the lettuce here, I'm gonna let it go to seed just to see what happens. I just love the way it looks. And hey, good morning, Jan. How we doing? Thank you for joining. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Everything is looking so good, except for the cucumbers. They're not doing well at all. We're still getting a lot of flowers, but they look sad. So I was thinking next year I'll take these and move them back where I think they're getting less sunlight, and then I'll move the tomatoes forward over here where they will get more sun, because I think they're just getting blasted by the sun rays. And then we have bush beans, which are looking good. The Puerto Rican Mercal, I think it's called. These like little flowers on them. You got to rip these off, otherwise they'll stop growing. And then the Aje Dolce peppers. Somebody told me they were illegal, but I looked it up. They are not illegal. And these cucumbers are actually doing a little bit better, I think, because they're in a row behind. And then everything here was stuff that we started from seed that either just didn't do good or maybe did okay. But we have, this is our sad row. And then we have our happy row of tomatoes. Yeah, they look awesome. And we're about to get so many. So many. And then we're gonna cook those down and hopefully just keep them for the winter and have some sauce. And then we have the poor man farmers. I guess I'm just calling them Asian squash. I'm sure they have a more official name than that. But I'm excited because I was able to pollinate this one last night. And so, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Been trying to keep up on tying them down. What's going to be happening is hopefully at some point we'll have all these like giant squash hanging down, and it'll look really cool. And then I've never eaten them before, so hopefully I can figure out a way to cook them up and use them for, food, right? So there's going to be a lot of food. And then I have these pumpkins. I don't know, I just randomly planted some pumpkin seeds at the end, and I'm just gonna let them go here. I've never done them before, or watermelon. I'm really proud of this pepper plant. It's doing awesome. Pepper plants in general are doing really good this year. I don't know what these are. I think I tried one, they're sweet. So I think they're just some frying peppers. We're gonna fry them up. Basil's good. These, I just keep trying to pick these little tops off. Ooh, giant moth flew at me. Yeah, I just keep popping these guys off. That's good. And then my favorite. Oh, sorry. Oh, hello, what's going on here? All right, my gimbal's doing crazy things. We got the eggplant over here, which is, oh my God, last year I did not have any luck with eggplant, and this year got some beautiful ones. We got another squash down here, which I should pollinate that right now. Oh, looks like we got a pollinator, but I don't know if we have any males. Oh, look at that zucchini down there. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good zucchini. Then we got some random dill, strawberries, which we never got, but we'll end up, those all came from seeds. So I'll end up just kind of letting them grow next year. I think I'm gonna try to cover them, and somebody said they'll grow back. Some onions, which I didn't do a great job with some of this, but then I tried to start some seeds for some more lettuce, but it just hasn't come up really, and I'm sad about that. So next year I gotta really get my succession planning going a little bit better. Any tips on that? I was thinking about something, for my plant room. So my goal with the channel is to just keep doing walkarounds and kind of asking questions for what you guys have, but also, up there I have a beautiful garden, sunroom type area. So in the wintertime, I might talk about that a little bit more. We'll kind of walk down here. Yesterday, me and Vicky and the kids over the week, we spent all week trying to clean up the trees that we knocked down. Night Joe pretty much decided that he was gonna cut down some trees. So that was what I did. And then yesterday, we were able to pile them all up right there, which is great. And then stack some wood, and the woods go back, and I can't wait to start. Once the brush breaks down in the fall, I'm gonna walk all the way down to there's a stream over here, so we're gonna go over there, and I really want to build like a nice walking path all the way around the whole entire property, just to give us, oops, okay, no clue what's going on here. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Yep, you can see we did that. We cut down this tree. I gotta clean up all these sticks. It's taking me forever. But this tree is so much happier. This apple tree here, this apple tree right here. Awesome. And the best part is, I didn't realize it when we first got the house, but these apples are so edible. It's so delicious. I couldn't stop eating them. Getting them off way up there is going to be a challenge. I don't know how I'm going to do it. If anybody has any suggestions. I don't know anything really about apple trees, except that these two were here, and somebody told me that apple trees need a lot of need multiple pollinators. So I don't know if this one pollinates that one or what, but it's really loving the new sun. So taking down those trees was really good, because these apples are starting to grow now. And that's what it's all about. It's just trying to make your garden as healthy as humanly possible. All right, it seems like whenever I change directions, this thing does this crazy thing. And then we got the pear tree, which we just got this summer, and man, when I got it, I went to go plant it in the ground, and it was like the roots were just, there was no like new roots. It was all just, whatever it looks like up here, it looked like down there, just sticks. And I put them in the ground, I was like, this thing is going to die. But it hasn't. It's actually, in fact, grown some new leaves, but we have not gotten any pears. So I'm assuming it's just a transplant year. And then, I don't know why it's shaking. Here's our lone apple on our apple tree. We had about 8 or 10, but they all fell off. And again, it was kind of a transplant year, so I think that that's what's happening. So, all right, hopefully it doesn't do a weird turny thing. Of course it did. Okay. Over here, so we took out a bunch of trees when we first moved in here. This was a tree. So everywhere there's trees, it's obviously just, it's growing back. And then I'm not shaking it, the gimbal's shaking it. Here's our raspberry. These were so good. These were the best raspberries I ever had. I never had them like that. They were like this white raspberry. So good. And as soon as I sort of plucked everything off, then the greens started growing back. This one started to do amazing. This one I can't keep under control. I don't know if I should top this thing. I was thinking about topping it. It's getting too tall. Push the energy back down to the bottom maybe. And the blueberries, they're basically ready. These blueberries are taking forever. Our original batch of blueberries did maybe about a month ago, but these ones, we got them from a farmer here in Connecticut, on the eastern side of Connecticut, and really great farmer. I wish I could, I'm bad with names. I'm slow with names. I'll think of it. But he sold us some great blueberry bushes. This one's dying. I don't know why. Somebody told me too many weeds, but I'm doing my best, okay? Doing my best. And then the rhubarb. We didn't get any rhubarb this year. Again, I think it's just a transplant year. I'm just gonna let it go, and then hopefully next year get a bunch. And then we got Figuronus, my favorite, besides the eggplant. This is probably my top favorite. We are getting a ton of figs. I don't know, I'm gonna try to make some fig Newtons or fig jam or something, because I heard that once they come, they all come all at once. And then, I've had figs before, they're so good, but they don't last very long. You can't refrigerate them, you can't save them. You can only eat them or turn them into jam or something. But so that's that. This is a couple more trees we took down. I need to get like a stump grinder or something, because we got a bunch of stumps coming on. Hopefully this stays straight. Last year, yeah, we had a big thing there. I ripped up. I've been trying to do the grass. Grass is my first love, besides the garden. I try to get that going good, get rid of all the weeds. It's been a battle this year. I've been spending more time on the garden. And then we have our front. Got the boxwoods, bees balm. Again, I like to buy the plants small, let them grow. Let them grow. Let them grow. Our dahlia, picked off the other one. It was fully bloomed, but this one's coming in now. Oh my God, so good. And we got the purple flowers. More boxwoods. Yep. I think that's like a hydrangea tree. So Vicky was telling me that's a hydrangea tree, but I don't know. Oh, Jan, you said something about you stopped. I guess it says retracted. Homemade fig Newtons. I never would have thought of that. Yeah. So, the thing is, Vicky's she's a really creative cook, and she helps hopefully process all this. And that's the garden right now as of August 2nd. And boy, I really I love that we have some people in here. And Jan, thank you so much for coming. And if you guys want to see anything, or you guys want to know anything about me, feel free to ask. But I appreciate everybody in here. All right, thanks. Hope everybody has a great day. I don't know how to shut this off.